am Greta Tita Gito Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, so that others will also be equipped about their potential. If you are new, click the subscribe and notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, you will receive Wisdom for Living. We are now on day 361. Nothing and done. The text is found in Matthew 4:34. My food, said Jesus, is to do the will of Him who sent me and to finish His work. So, ang sabi ni Jesus, ang kanya daw dahilan bakit siya nandito sa mundong ito ay para gawin. Sabi niya nga, ang food niya, ibig sabihin makapagbigay ng satisfaction, ay ang paggawa ng kalooban kung anong dahilan bakit siya nandito sa mundong ito. Para matapos niya yung kanyang work. Sabi niya, my food is to do the will of Him who sent me. Para matapos niya yung kanyang work. So it means nothing is left undone. So when a person dies, he must have done everything. So Jesus, when He died, nothing was undone. Everything was done. He had completed His work. That's why when Jesus died, He said, it is finished. Natapos niya na. Ayan. Kung si Pablo pa, I have fought the good fight. How about us? So, yung ating work is our mission. You and every other individual possess the responsibility for this awesome treasure buried within. Because this treasure within you can be fully released only if you are willing to believe and accept God's dream for your life. If you are willing to submit to His will and purpose for your destiny and to cooperate with His specifications, nothing will be impossible for you. So, napaka-clear lang sabi rito na bawat isa sa atin ay mayroong responsibility. The moment na pinanganak ka dito, mayroong demand. There is a demand from you. And because there is an awesome treasure na nasa sayo, it's trapped within you, it's buried within you. Yung treasure na ito ay mai-release lang siya kung handa kang i-release ito at maniwala ka. Tanggapin mo kung ano yung dream na nilagay sa'yo ni God na napaka-imposible. So, kung handa ka mag-submit sa kanyang gustong disenyo para sa'yo, yung kanyang purpose para sa'yo, at mag-cooperate ka, paano ka mag-cooperate? Sundin yung kanyang batas at tuntunin, specifications, yung batas at tuntunin. Sabi, walang imposible sa'yo. Ayan. So, for me, God-given dream is to see the Philippines living like heaven on earth. So, imposible yon sa akin. Pero kung naniniwala ka, dahil naniniwala ako na yan ang dream na nilagay ni God sa heart ko, ay may re-release ko yung potential. Bahala na nung tatawanan ako ng tao, nasasabihin ng tao, wala akong pakialam kung tatawanan nila na yung aking gagawin. But the important is, I follow God's dream for me, what God wanted me to be, at susundin ko yung mga batas at tuntunin, specifications. Yun ang ibig sabihin, I submit, para wala siyang kaakibat na sorrows, because the blessings of the Lord brings no sorrows in it. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan kong ilabas yung potential ko na wala akong nilalabag na batas at tuntunin na nilay down ni God, ni-establish ni God. So, I must follow. So, how to submit your purpose, the will of God? Follow the specification of our Creator. Merong batas at tuntunin. Kaya mahalaga na binabasa natin yung Bible. Na mahalaga na ma-equip tayo. Hindi lang na, dahil alam mo na yung purpose mo, dahil alam mo na kung ano yung potential para saan yan, kailangan sundin din natin yung specifications ni God. Yung batas at tuntunin paano ito may sakatuparan na walang daladalang yung discouragement or sorrows or walang side effect. Ayan. Kagaya nung bawat isa, nag-imbento ka ng gamot, tapos may side effect naman. So, hindi ka nag-follow ng specifications. So, you have to follow the laws and principles na kapag meron kang naimbento, ipoproduce ay hindi ito nakakasira ng kalikasan because we were born to dominate, to take care of what God has established, had created. So, each one of us, we need to follow the laws and principles that our Creator has laid down for us to live a life according to God's design. So many individuals are aware of their ability and potential, but they have become frustrated and disillusioned by either their past failures or the negative influence of others. They have chosen to limit or withhold the wonderful gift the Creator has invested in them. Therefore, I strongly urge you to rise up from your temporary fears. Check yourself and step out once again on the road of being and becoming your true self. So, you step out from your fears. Lumabas ka. Kahit walang taong naniniwala sa'yo, you chat me. Dahil maniniwala ako sa'yo because you possess a gift. At yung dream na yan, na kung saan para sa ibang tao, when we say God-given dream, that's for the benefits of other people. At napakalawak yon. Ganun ka kasignificant. So rise up above that fears, rise up above your unbelief, rise up above the discouragement, rise up above all those negative opinions of others. Believe what God has given you, has told you to do. Paniwalaan mo yon dahil hindi naman sila ang haharap sa Lord. Ikaw naman yon ang mananagot. So, hayaan mo silang managot kay God. But for you, you follow God's dream for you, what God wanted you to be. So, rise up from your unbelief, from your discouragement, from your disillusion. Rise up above your fears. Okay, so what are you doing to be what God wanted you to be? So, anong ginagawa mo ngayon? Tinutupad mo ba kung ano yung gusto ni God, disenyo ni God para sa'yo? So, just leave a comment below. So, that's all. Thanks for watching. God bless.